I'm moving to LA with $7,500 in debt and one goal, to if I can succeed. This video, it's not for virality, it's not for views. I just want to be honest and open with you guys. Honestly, my name is Morgan Steele. I'm currently 20 years old, living in my hometown under my mom's roof still, and this environment is very toxic and belittling. I would say that in my actual house, but overall with people around here and everything. Um, the bigger your dreams, the more they kind of crush on you, fall on you, essentially. It's not a great place. It's very toxic, and the energy radiating around here is very troublesome. The goal around here is just to be comfortable. Get a good get a degree, get a good job, live for the weekends, and just that's it, honestly. So even the actual people that I call my friends, they praise me essentially for doing the bare minimum. And for the bare minimum for me is read, journal, meditate, like do the things I'm supposed to do for myself, you know what I mean? And so in a sense, I get praised, you're not like everyone, you're doing different things. And at the end of the day, no, it's literally the bare minimum. For me specifically, I've gone through a lot of trauma and I've indulged in a lot of things I haven't been through the thick of it. And if I don't do that, I'm not sane. And I'm also not at that I'm at that point where if I don't learn more about myself and know who I am and know what I want in life, I'm gonna be stuck in this rut that I have been stuck in the last 2 years of my life. I think deep down I knew I wasn't living the right way. I was very accustomed to my environment and not giving anything my complete all, working towards anything better and working to provide for my life and the future family I want and kind of all that kind of stuff, you know? 16 days away from moving to LA and I'm going there for school. With my life, that was my only get out of jail free card. And that's how I saw it for a long time because I wasn't willing to push myself hard enough to work on my business, monetize something and make some money. You know, I thought the only way I get out of town is if I go to school, which looking at it now was very idiotic of me, but I believe it's smart because my family, secondary family, whatever, they gave me 50K in a trust basically to go to school. And for me, a kid that his mom's made $1,300 a month, that's what we have lived on since I was born, was a lot of fucking money. And I understand that I've been poor, so financial aid, I get money in school is essentially gonna be free, which it is. Um, but hindsight, I'm leaving in 16 days to start my new life. I'm getting my own apartment. I'm chasing my dreams, my goals, and that's what's happening essentially. And that's kind of hindsight into why I'm doing the content thing. An outlet. I need an outlet. I need someone to talk to. Even if no one watches, essentially, I have to do this for myself, to talk to myself and understand that I do want better. I just have to work for it. I have to obtain my goal. I have to work so fucking hard, harder than everyone else to attain these unrealistic fucking goals that only people dream of. And in reality, I'm gonna make this shit happen, bro. I'm gonna keep fucking working, working, working until my goals are fucking met. And the biggest thing is, it's because I fucking deserve it. I want it more than everyone else. I'm tired of watching people live my dream lives on social media. And I haven't had social media the last 2 years, bro. And I got it back probably when I hit the thick of my rut in this world, in my life. I got it back and bro, I can't see it anymore. I need to live it with my own eyes. I need my fucking 911 GT3 RS. I need my M3, and I need to fucking just coast in my penthouse. Regardless, though, I don't want to fake anything. This is where I'm starting from. This is my life, and I'm gonna fucking make anything and everything I can of it. I want to create content that's real. I'm not some guru. I'm not fake. I'm trying to show you guys real discipline, real goals, and a real fucking journey. Realistic of what can happen if you put everything in on yourself. I'm creating this content for me, the version of myself that was lost and confused and in a daze and had no clue what to do. All he knew what to do was lay in his bed, get high, watch anime, and sit there. Or the other version of myself that all he knew was to do drugs, fuck bitches, and go home at the end of the day by yourself. Mentally, I'm drained. The house I'm living at right now feels like a complete fucking war zone. My mom just had surgery and I'm waiting on her back and call, doing everything, feeding her everything. And I'm a great son. I'm gonna do what the fuck I gotta do. But how the fuck am I supposed to work towards myself, my goals, my dreams and aspirations if all I'm doing is being a modern fucking housewife? Regardless though, it's hard to breathe, it's hard to think, it's hard to do anything in that house. It's the hardest thing in my life is just to fucking exist, and that doesn't make sense at all. And on top of that, I've been broke as shit. Negative in the bank. I'm negative $7,500 right now. 4K for a car, 3,500 for my credit card. And that car is essentially someone bought it for me. I have to pay him back. Last couple weeks, I have saved 4 grand, and that's a big step for me, but it's not enough. I just quit my job for 3 months. I was traveling the world 15 hours a day, getting to what I needed to do, and honestly, I had to quit, bro. I was building an empire for someone else, while at the end of the day, all I would have is 6 figures in my bank, and that's not enough for me. So basically, I quit, and the last thing I do is fucking regret it. I'm able to work on myself, go to the gym, be who I want to be for myself, and work towards my goals. Now, the next following months that hit me were the worst months of my life. As I said, I was dead broke. I had no job. Um, Basically, my situationship, she was, for a while, she was my everything, I'd say. And, she was there with me at my worst of my times, but she wasn't making me better nor uplifting me. So I was super just in a trance. I was just happy someone could love me that much. 'Cause I've never even loved myself that much in a sense. Basically, I told her to leave, she left, for the best, whatever, and can't lie, I have not been thinking about it because I have, and it sucks, but I know it's for the best. I know she would never be my wife, my end. And it kinda sucks to say, but it's like when you get a job and you think you're gonna quit that job, you're not gonna work hard at that job. You're not gonna do your best because you already think about quitting. It's the same thing with relationships. I thought, she wasn't gonna be my final, she was good for the moment, and she was, but wasn't gonna end the right way. I have a lot of growing and a lot of time I have to take to myself to actually accomplish these goals and make a name for myself. But so after all that happened, I thought it would be smart to go back to Old Morgan, to go back to drinking, fucking, smoking, and honestly, it kind of just wore me down on the inside. I didn't want any of that. I didn't. No, all I have been wanting is that, and it's so fucking obnoxious and stupid. I'm such a little kid still. I won't say for the fucking part because as a man, that's just something you want to do, but the drinking and smoking, running away from who I truly am, that's the most annoying part. But looking at it, honestly, I was running away from my potential, from my problems, from just what was actually fucking going on. Tired of seeing people in social media living the life I dreamed of while I'm laying in my twin fucking mattress rotting away. Tired of wasting this gift I was given. We're all given. It's called life. Now it's up to us if we want to live it or not. But back to it. I'm done pretending. I'm done wishing. I'm done all that shit. It's time to lock in, focus, and fucking perform and take what's ours. No one is coming to save me. No one's gonna do this shit for me. It's all up to me. The ball is in my fucking court. Now I can decide if I fucking airball that bitch, hit a three-pointer, fucking slam dunk on some shit, or just throw that shit out of bounds because I fucking quit. And the last thing I'm gonna fucking do is quit after everything I've fucking been through nowadays. You know, when I was first doing this YouTube stuff, I always wanted to build like a brotherhood, a cult, that kind of thing. Like just people like-minded individuals around me, around myself. And I kind of like I guess that makes me realize I've been super fucking lonely and I have no one to talk to, no one's there for me, and I'm literally just looking for a friend. And it's rough because even now, bro, my friends are texting me. No one's here for me. I guess I won't necessarily say they only text me when they need something, but it's on their time, not my time. And it's selfish of them because I can get how you can be tired of my shit and be annoyed, whatever, but I'm just real, bro. Like, I'm just trying to fucking push each other to be our fucking best versions, and it's whatever, bro. It's just it's my leg is literally shaking so much anxiety out talking about this because what if anyone of them see it? I doubt they will, but they don't know how it feels to have never one ever be there for them at the right time, support them, and just even try to understand their shit because I'm that person that does that for them. And while I'm working on myself and doing all this shit, they're fucking smoking, doing whatever they fucking gotta do, and rotting away in bed, doing what the fucking ever they wanna fucking they're doing because they're not on it like me, bro. And, you know, it's fine they're not like that, but I'm not gonna surround myself around those kind of people. You hang out with 4 dumbasses, you're the 5th dumbass, and it goes on and on. You've heard the fucking saying before. I'm not gonna keep going on that shit. I wanna be proof. I want to become successful and rich and be a man and be able to provide and take care of everyone and everything. And I want y'all to come back and be like, this is literally where he fucking started. He was and stuck in a rut. And like honestly, like life was probably a lot worse 2 years ago before I started YouTube initially the first time, but I didn't know. I didn't still wasn't doing what I had to do. It was even easier to get distracted. But I want y'all to come back to me and be like, damn, he really fucking did this shit. And he stuck it out. And look where he was. And I know everything probably looks beautiful right now. I'm at a fucking beautiful ass park with a fucking $1,000 camera in my car down there, but still, it's rough, bro. It's rough. Not everything looks like how it is from the outside. I'm only human, and I'm one of the weakest forms of a human. And I'm coming to understanding with it, and I'm gonna improve and get better and be real, be who I am. Because I want to love myself. I don't want to have to need love from anyone, expect anything from anyone. I want to do it myself and be able to provide. I come first, and I'm tired of putting myself on the fucking back burner. Kind of want to put this in a sense of like, if you're remotely like me, in the sense you're alone, you don't know what direction you're heading, and you don't know what's gonna happen next. Um, just keep watching my series, or even shoot me a DM, bro. I'll be there. You know, you don't deserve to be alone. You know, you had enough of that shit. And I'm just happy I can say that. Be there for you because, you know, I know you'd be there for me too, but I have to do this on my own. But get into it. Um, I'm moving to LA with $7,500 in debt and one goal to fucking succeed. If you're watching this now, watching this years later when I'm already successful, rich, and famous, I did post that Porsche GT3 RS on my story. By the way, I mean, it'll probably be like a GT5 by the time I get one or whatever. It won't. It'll be GT3. I don't fucking care. Anyways, if you're watching this now or a year from now, I want you to realize that this is the moment I actually stopped fucking talking and I started doing. No fucking excuses anymore. We're taking this shit called life by the fucking throat, grabbing it, and step aiding it. Step 8 means fucking take control, bitch. Lock the fuck in. It's time to get to building.